Vamos aí, malta. Vamos aí, Tuga. Neste. Ah, tá bom. Está as primeiras emoções.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Liverpool taking on Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Mane. It's with Roberto Firmino. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. A Champions League finalist in 2018, his first taste of the World Cup also in 2018. Mohamed Salah, what do you like about his game, Lee?
Well, everything. I love the way he plays. I love his energy, his enthusiasm, his hunger. He's a great ball player as well. He's got a pass in him, but it's his goal scoring that's taken the headlines over the last few years. Absolutely sensational.
Firmino. This is Varane. He continues to make hay. Cutting the ball back. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, let's take a look at this replay. The difference between a good player and some of the best players is they don't need to take a touch. Gets his shot away. First time, nothing else matters but concentrating on that ball.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Hazard on the ball. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. It had an invitation attached, but he couldn't avail himself of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Virgil van Dijk. This is Salah. Very clever read, Casemiro. Benzema seducing with his passing. Hazard. Can Hazard cut into good effect? Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
Roberto Firmino. Liverpool have given it away. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. A real opening now. Keeper did his job to begin with. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
No, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
And Mohamed Salah now. Back from the byline. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Even Steven, one apiece in this match. An abundance of space. And space for the cross. Attending to his defensive chores. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. Playing with purpose and control. Benzema! And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? And now they have the ball back. Running towards goal. Still alive. It's with Fabinho. Casemiro. Hazard! Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. The ball with Luka Modric. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? He continues. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard. This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Eden Hazard. Benzema. A chance to whip it in. And now here's Eden Hazard. Mane. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. He's in with a chance. Wonderful chance. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Vamos, equipa.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. The ball with Luka Modric. Really a very poor ball. Ball lost by Liverpool. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Vinicius Junior. Modric. And the referee says penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never any doubt from the spot.
FIFA 29, claramente, 29 não.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
FIFA 29, só daqui por 9
Not what Liverpool wanted, the concession of a goal. But can they come up with a coherent reply?
FIFA 20 já saiu, amigo.
Benzema.
FIFA 20 já saiu.
Excellent ball over the top. Hazard. It should be.
Oh,
and the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
But
so the current scoreline 4-2. Now Origi. Henderson. Mane. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good. Don't control the ball in midfield. It's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Shaqiri. Delightful pass. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Now Casemiro. 15 minutes remaining. Marcelo. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. Hazard! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
So the corner played into the box. Crossing possibilities. He succeeds in clearing it. Tremendous block. In the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for Real Madrid, the creative side of their team tonight has been absolutely top draw. The players are all on the same hymn sheet. The coach has got his tactics completely right. The flow of the game, the movement, it's been a brilliant game.
Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Of course. Luka Jovic. And he was in the right place to intercept. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, a vital interception. And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering what on earth happened tonight. A wretched start to their Champions League season on match day 1.
That's the last thing you need. Start of the qualifying stages. You don't need a 0-point sally. You almost need memory loss now to forget about that. Down to 5 games to qualify.
He continues to make hay. Cutting the ball back.
Komekie Maltinha. Basta no mapa, né? Mas vamos deixar a perdedor era. Confusão, tô passagem pra quê? Ah, não. Está pra já, tô. este aqui. Tu. Anda cá que eu gostei aqui. Sim que eu gostei. Tu. Saltas para aqui. E vens para aqui. Tu vens para aqui. E vens para... Não, fica assim, fica assim. Tá top. Não. Agora o garoto vai parar aqui. E vamos. Passa alto, amigo. Que roubo, meu Deus. Matamos. Era uma alga.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Hazard. Danger averted. Well, throughout his long career, Luka Modric has always had the ability to dictate the rhythm of a game. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him in this match?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally...
And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Aurier. It's a weighted pass. And a half-baked clearance. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Son. He must finish! And Ramos gets in the way. This is Kroos. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Kroos. Clattered away. Benzema. And very deftly cut out. Well, the more you watch Spurs on the Champions League stage, the more you think, Lee, they have a chance of lifting that coveted trophy.
Yeah, there's a few more pieces of the jigsaw to go in for me, but They are a team to be reckoned with. Every part of their team is...
Harry Kane slips it through. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Dele Alli. Dele Alli now. Harry Kane losing out in that little battle. Karim Benzema. Modric. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid.
Bons dias, obrigado. Obrigado. Então, não sei fazer isto, amigo.
A free kick from distance, just off target.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Eu não sei como é que se bate livre no FIFA 20, é bem diferente. Choraram, obrigado.
Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they...
Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Quite simply a horrendous challenge, and the referee has reached for his back pocket. Red card.
Well, I've got some other...
Son! I don't think in the grand scheme of things he's going to be terribly proud of that headed attempt.
Well, heading practice and training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair. Well, Derek, I really thought the stats would be better than this. I'm not enjoying it too much at the moment. Surely one of the players has to step out of his comfort zone and try and win this game.
Dele Alli. Now Sissoko. Kane. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, the cross was deep, a little too deep. Simple for the keeper. Given away. They could nudge in front. Still possibilities. Fed over towards the back post. And a half-baked clearance. No problems grabbing hold of that one. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. I must say, no shortage of space. Now he must favour the cross. Well, it might still work out for them. And the first half is in the history books. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage. Match day 1 contest commences. Son. Dele Alli now. And he cuts inside. Getting in the way, Marcelo. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Kane. Rose. He continues to make hay. Ndombele. Sissoko. Here's Kane. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass.
Toma lá as uvas e pepino. Toma lá as uvas e pepino.
Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Agora que eu fiz o obra em campo, temos as piores feitas.
The ball with Luka Modric. The ball with James Rodriguez. Carvajal. James Rodriguez. And cleared away. Luka Jovic. A very good tackle.
Só diz, cantar ninguém acredita. Com tudo deste está no real.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. And showing fine vision. Kane.
Ela está sendo errada.
Kane! It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Já fica as povos a vizinha.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Yama.
Tottenham really controlling possession.
Beautifully disguised ball. And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored on that occasion all over the place?
It's come down to the final 20 minutes here. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. The ball with James Rodriguez. Quick of thought on the defensive front, Wanyama. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Now the wide area might be the productive area for Spurs. Dele Alli. Lucas Moura. Still possibilities. Son has done it.
Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Given that we're in the second half, and it has got a bit ugly from the scoreline point of view, what positives can you find, Lee?
Well, very rarely do I give Real Madrid 5 out of 10 for a performance, but
firing it towards goal, and the goalkeeper, Lee, a picture of concentration.
Well, he had his eye on the ball, he waited for the striker, and then he smothered it. It's really, really good goalkeeping.
An abundance of space. Rose. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. We have entered the final minutes of normal time. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Son. And fired against the crossbar.
Não sei. Depende. Se for vaga as costas,
This is Gareth Bale. Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid.
Agora vou jogar em FIFA Street. FIFA Street, que é para animar a festa. Tá bem, jogo.
Een luid applaus geven.
Ninguém no banco. Olha, ninguém no banco.
De wedstrijd loopt.
Para lá, velho. Tá na cocheira, velho. Tá lá, vai os caras ali a rua. Opa. Olha aqui.
Wat zijn jullie stil?
Já
Amsterdam,
deixa o carro.
laten we het horen.
Eita, tá uma chave suave, mano. Sabe que vários olhos. Chave aqui, tá escutando. Tá, toma. Sabe que tá nos olhos. Faz falta, moço. Toma penalti. Eu nunca chamei. Pega. Pega não, mano.
Goede tackle.
Vou deixar o...
Deze helft afgelopen.
Olha a raiva. Que está bom. Toma. Toma.
Oké, daar gaan we weer. 30 seconden tot aan de pauze. Wat een geniaal doelpunt. En er wordt weer gevoetbald. Ja, die kunnen hier wel een doelpuntje gebruiken. 10 seconden tot de rust. Met een correcte tackle. 5, 4, 3, ze maken 2-2. Oké, we zijn aan het einde van de eerste helft. We gaan zo verder, maar laten we eerst even horen hoe deze spelers. En ze zijn weer bezig. Dat is een prima tackle.
Tudo lá, meu. Já tem que safar.
Die heeft er zin in. Jammer voor hem. Laat eens merken dat jullie er zijn, Amsterdam. Kom op.
esta vez pago.
Moves aside the tackle. Over een minuut is het einde wedstrijd.
Oei.
Nog 30 seconden om de gelijkmaker aan te tekenen. Lekker gedaan. Nog eentje. Beide teams staan op matchpoint. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. En dat was het alweer. We gaan naar de golden goal.
Então, que é isso? Outra parte? Meu Deus do céu.
En de tijd loopt.
Vou fazer com isso.
En nu wil ik jullie horen.
Eu vou tentar ir a 0. Três remates, 3 gols. Oh, ok, quer jogo novo, é? Onde estão a jogar então? Ah, aqui.
Amsterdam, zijn jullie te pakken?
België.
Enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. We zijn begonnen.
Dat kan laten. Ja, dan is het inderdaad wel een brand. Dat is wel
Dat is nummer 1. En ze zijn weer bezig.
Oké, scoorde is goed. Wow, dat ziet er. En dan zit een kaart. En dan zit een kaart. Dat is het. Oh, holy.
Daar is hij! Wat een doelpunt!
Thanks to the
Nou, let's go! 2-0.
Oh. Dat is pikant, zeg. Dat is pikant.
Daar is het 3-0. Oké, ze hebben er nog maar eentje nodig.
Vou outra vez. Vou outra vez. Preciso o quê? Vou outra vez. Vou outra vez.
Amsterdam, zijn jullie er wakker? Over enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. We zijn begonnen.
Eu pensava antes que ia. Eu estava em frente, eu estava em cada um na frente.
Wedstrijd wordt gewonnen. 1-0.
Agora jogar sério para ganharmos. Agora viver com Deus e vamos jogar a sério.
Amsterdam,
Agora marcar
dan
gol
kan harder. Veel
para
harder.
não perdermos.
Geniaal.
Agora não sofrer para não ganhar. Vai sofrer, eu já sei. Para dizer.
Now, let's go.
Pisca, caminhão, pisca. E toma, mano, grau.
Aluminium.
Vai buscar e ó, tá lá.
Een goed getimede tackle.
Já tá dois, já tava um ainda.
Daar is
Vai ser
hij.
que
3-0.
vamos queria.
Nou, nog
Queria.
eentje. En ze hebben gewonnen.
Não como fazer vezes, agora perco 4 vezes. Perco 4 vezes, mesmo se é o... Toma. Tudo. Que cansa, mano. Que cansa, bro. O que fez? O que fez?
Het is voorbij.
Vou outra vez, não quer saber? Vou outra vez. Vou outra vez, bro. Vou outra vez. É boa, é da boa. Launch os Fifa fazer no Nintendo. Isto depois com tá.
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftrappen Amsterdam. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen.
Agora vou ganhar. Pode ser essa coisa que não vai mais nada. Como é que não vai mais? Qual a permissão de usar?
De wedstrijd loopt.
Vamos cá. Já e eu não estou conseguindo. Agora, isso foi
Oké, daar gaan we.
Toma, já não passa aqui mais nunca.
Een lekker doeltje van Esti. En weer door. 2-0.
Esta seria para Júlia.
Oké, ze hebben er nog maar eentje nodig. Er zit hij mee. Niks mis met dat doelpunt hoor.
Arriba mi arranque.
3-1, we zijn weer onderweg. Ze zijn op zoek naar de winnende treffer. Dat boksen ze daar. Maak er van lawaai, Amsterdam. Ik wil jullie horen.
Vou passar de pedra. Vou jogar outra vez, hein? Atenção, vou jogar outra vez. Mais um voto Maltinha aí, hoje é mais um modo de volta. Que não quer gosta.
Dan gaan ze niet aftrappen als het mag. Dus deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen. Er is afgetrapt.
Faz o que é bom.
De wedstrijd is los. We gaan verder. 1-0. Dat is 2-0. Ja, de wedstrijd gaat verder. Nou, nog één en we hebben gewonnen. Zo zet je een goal. Daar is hij. Wat een doelpunt. We gaan verder. 3-1. Fifa. Ja, Fifa tackelen.
Olha.
Ze maken er weer een wedstrijd van. Belangrijke goal hoor. Oké, daar gaan we weer.
Partilhem, senhorinho. Roda bem, senhorinho. Por favor, senhorinho. Vamos, campeão. Só tentar ver se vai ter que quebrar. E até a próxima.